My name is Bryce Mara. I'm an AR Operations Branch Director and today with the Kamloops Fire Center. Part of what we'll be doing today is walking everybody through how we use aircraft, what we use them for, and how they're able to work with our ground crews to suppress fire. When we first hear about a new fire, we send quite a few resources to start. Initial attack crew will go. They will typically drive a truck as well as fly with a helicopter. We also send a larger helicopter to support them with buckets and potentially air tankers as well to make sure that when they arrive on scene, they have the resources they need to try and keep the fire as small as possible right at the onset. Once crews are on scene with a helicopter, they can be used to transport gear, bucket on the fire, or continue to recce's to look for different values or just continue to assess the fire to determine the best way to use helicopters and air tankers to suppress the fire or at least try and keep it as small as possible. A helicopter has a long line with a bucket attached, and that long line is about 150 feet. And at the bottom of that, they have just a plastic bucket that fills with water. And to do that, they go to lakes, rivers, or creeks that are close by, any water source that's nearby that they could get their entire bucket into, and then they drop it in that water source and let it fill up, and then move over to the fire and then find the best place to drop the water on that fire. A lot of the time, they can be dropping directly on open flame or near where the fire is most active, but also at the same time, we do use them to bucket in front of the flame, kind of cool down the fuel, whatever it is, whether it's grass or trees, and that's a really good way to keep the fire calm as crews and equipment are working near the edge of the fire. A lot of the time, people think that aircraft are actually the ones that put out fires, but as them working closely with ground crews, are then the buckets are able to cool down the fire, and then ground crews are able to get in there shortly afterwards and actually suppress the fire